everyone. I hope that everyone is well. I just want to do some quick updates on my son's appointments coming up. So today he went to physical therapy. I have been waiting on them to approve 12 more visits that was requested by his orthopedic specialist last month. So I let this office know. I brought in the new referral from his orthopedic specialist, and I let them know that she wanted him to have 12 more physical therapy appointments to continue strengthening his legs. And she actually scheduled a follow up appointment with us for, I think it was 6 weeks. And this Friday will be 6 weeks since she sent me that referral or gave me that referral, which I then brought to the physical therapist office the next day. And basically, they didn't tell me that he had only had 11 appointments, which he was already approved through his insurance to have 12. So before they could go ahead and send off a request for his insurance to have 12 more appointments coming up, he had to complete all 12 of the ones that he already was approved for, which I had called in twice and asked them, like, what's the holdup? Why it has the insurance denied him his 12 more visits? And at that point, they didn't say anything other than they were waiting for the insurance company to approve it and that they hadn't had any word. So then Friday, I got a phone call saying that they could not contact the insurance company because he still had one visit remaining. Why they didn't tell me that whenever I called twice, I have no idea. But today he did go in for his assessment, in his 12th and final visit for the first referral that we got. Now, he is having my son is having some other major medical issues that the pediatrician and now the hospital cannot put their finger on. He will be going to a urologist on the 5th, but they did some urinalysis and blood work and things like that at the hospital whenever we brought them. We brought him last Wednesday. I won't go into specifics of what issue he's having, but it's something pretty serious. And so I got some test results back that they had did. Gave me a hard time because it's a minor. They wouldn't release them over the phone. So I had to have them email me a release form, which I filled out via a PDF editor on my phone, and then I saved it and then sent it back to them through email. I did that Thursday. I did that Friday actually, and this morning it finally came through around 8 o'clock. So I did call his daughter's office and schedule an appointment. I have an appointment at 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have to get up very early and get the kids ready, baby ready. Usually the baby sleeps till around like 9:30. Sometimes a little bit later if I let her, or if she's not in the bed with me. Usually if I'm in the bed, she's in the bed with me. She wakes up whenever I wake up. But sometimes she sleeps really late. So tomorrow it's going to be a bit hectic. The older girls don't get on the bus till right at 7 o'clock, and the doctor's office is about 42 minutes from me. So hopefully traffic's not bad, and they don't make us reschedule because this is important. It's basically just a follow-up. Usually whenever you have, whenever you go into the emergency room or the hospital, they'll tell you to follow up with your personal care doctor. And so he's going to see his pediatrician tomorrow morning just to go over what had happened and what they did. Basically, they treated him with heavy antibiotics, and then what they thought he had is not what he has because everything came back normal. So he will see a urologist for that issue on the 5th. We were hoping that they would get a cancellation and the urologist would have an appointment sooner, but it's looking like he will be seen on the 5th. And then he actually has a dentist appointment at 11:30 tomorrow, so we're going to be in Baton Rouge all day tomorrow. And then Wednesday I have a meeting in one town over, and it's for parents of children with special needs. I'm not sure what that all entails, but I'll be there from 10 till 1 Wednesday. If you know me personally, you know that I'm not really a people person. I don't like being around people. It causes me to have anxiety. It's something that I pray that God helps me with, because I'd like to be a people person, and I'd like to not have anxiety going out in front of people that I don't know, or even sometimes people that I do know. I just don't like getting out of the house, like say to go to the grocery store to check the mail, or going like to appointments. It's just really hard on me. However, Wednesday I'm going to push myself to go to this meeting with fellow parents of special needs children. If you don't know, my child, he was diagnosed with autism. He was recently diagnosed with diplegia, I believe it's pronounced, the form of cerebral palsy. It's causing weakness in his legs, which is why on Thursday he will be going and getting braces for his legs to help him walk a little better. We are hoping that we've caught it before he stops growing. He's already 14, and basically once he stops growing, his tendons and muscles will stop stretching, and prayerfully his issues will be resolved. But until then, they're going to put braces on his legs Thursday. We've never dealt with this before, so this is all new to us. And thank you for following along, to those of you who have watched that videos previously about his physical therapy and his fitting for his braces and things like that. I wanted to record when they were fitting him for braces. It was pretty cool. They basically like put a cast on his leg without the padding underneath it, and then it only took a couple minutes for it to dry, and then they basically cut it off. And so these braces will be perfectly fitted to his legs, and prayerfully he won't have to wear them for too long, because he's already 14 years old. So then Friday he will have another appointment with his orthopedic specialist, just to go over what is going on with his physical therapy and things like that. And I'm glad that he will have his braces on the day before this appointment, because then she can like really see that he is using the braces, and we'll go over things about that that she can help us with, if anything. So that's what's going on this week. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on right now. If you would continue to pray for him and for us as a family, it's going to be a huge adjustment for him to have these on his legs. I don't think he realizes that not yet, or prayerfully, it really is not a big deal. He did choose to have his braces in the color a dark red, and the straps are gold, because he wants to be like Iron Man, and I think that is amazing. So he was able to pick out those colors on his own, and yeah, I will just let everyone know. I'll update as soon as I know anything that's going on, or I'll record as we are going through our week. But it is Monday evening, and I'm going to go cook for my babies and wait for my husband to get home. Y'all be blessed. Bye.